What if I told you what tries to bury you can actually raise you up? This story will change how you see failure forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village nestled between the hills, lived a humble farmer and his old donkey. The donkey had once been strong, pulling carts, carrying loads, working hard from sunrise to sunset. But time had passed. He'd grown old, slow, and weary. Recognizing this, the farmer let the donkey live out his days in peace, grazing freely in the open fields. No work, no pressure, just quiet days under open skies. But fate had another plan. One sunny afternoon, as the donkey wandered near the farmhouse, he stepped too close to an old abandoned well hidden beneath tall grass. In an instant, he slipped. He tumbled into the darkness, hitting the bottom with a loud echoing thud. Injured, afraid, and unable to climb out, the donkey cried out, loud, heart-wrenching brays echoing through the countryside. A passing villager heard the cries and rushed to the well. What he saw shook him. A helpless donkey deep in the ground with tears in its eyes. He ran to fetch the farmer. Within minutes, the farmer and neighbors stood around the well, staring down. They tried everything: ropes, wooden boards, even lowering a basket. But nothing worked. The donkey was too heavy, too deep, and too old. As the sun began to sink, the farmer's face changed. He sighed deeply. Maybe it's time to let him go. The villagers, unsure, looked at each other. He's lived a long life, the farmer said softly. Let's just fill the well. With heavy hearts, they began to shovel dirt into the well. At first, the donkey panicked. He cried louder. He understood. He was being buried alive. But then, something changed. With each shovelful of dirt that landed on his back, the donkey did something remarkable. He shook it off and stepped up. More dirt. Shake it off. Step up. Again and again. What was meant to bury him became the very thing lifting him toward the light. Soon the cries stopped. The villagers paused. They peered down into the well, and their eyes widened. The donkey was rising, steadily, surely, with every bit of dirt they threw in, until finally he reached the top. With one calm, powerful step, the old donkey leapt out of the well and walked away. The farmer watched, unstunned. This old, tired donkey, discarded, nearly buried, had saved himself. Not by strength, not by luck, but by simply not giving up. By turning adversity into elevation. He didn't wait for someone to rescue him. He rescued himself. He didn't curse the dirt. He used it. And that is life. We will all fall into deep wells, moments where we feel buried by failure, rejection, pain, or doubt. People may give up on us. Life may throw dirt on us. But in that moment, you have a choice. You can sink, or you can shake it off and step up. Struggles aren't signs to stop. They're steps to rise. No one gets stronger by avoiding difficulty, only by growing through it. So whatever you're facing right now, remember the donkey, shake off the dirt, step up, and rise. Because your story isn't over. It's only just beginning.